Good evening and welcome to Rolla High School for Ozark Conference action. The Rolla Lady Bulldogs get set to take on the Waynesville Lady Tigers. The lineup for the Rolla Bulldogs is Birkin, Garner, Pritchett, Libhart, and Yankee. The Bulldogs are 3-2 on the season, 1-0 in conference play. Tip goes to the Bulldogs. Hard with the layup, and it's good to start the ball game. Evans with the basketball for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. And the point center back to Perry. Work it back on top to Grant. Lady Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense start the ball game. Point center. Puts it back over Durant. Through the screen. Over to Evans. Shot up, no good. Scramble forward, and Birkin comes away with it. Tied up and gets away. Up to down to Yankee underneath. Going to be an offensive foul on Rebecca Yankee. Her first, team foul number 1. Lady Bulldogs with full court pressure. Perry with the basketball. The poinsettia will be a blocking foul on Garner. Her first, team foul number 2. Poinsettia will trigger it in by the scores. Over to Perry. Looks to drive. Stop by Yankee, rebound, up no good. Rebound by Waynesville. They get it out to right. Its shot's no good. Now to Perry, and Waynesville will reset. Perry with the basketball. Three-point shot is good. First lead of the night for Waynesville. Knocked away to be Rolla basketball. Birkin triggers it in to Garner. Waynesville in a man-to-man. Yankee to Pritchett. Back on top to Birkin. Over to Libhart. Now to Birkin. Her jumper in and out, gets her own rebound. Puts it up and in for 2. Her first points of the ball game. Rolla regains the lead. Evans gets it over to Perry. They break the press. Perry with the jumper. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Waynesville. Right. She puts it up. No good. Rebounding Yankee. Quickly down court to Libhart. Over to Pritchett. To Birkin. To Libhart. They work it around. Back on top to Yankee to Birkin. Over to Garner to Pritchett. Libhart with the 3, no good. Pritchett chases down the rebound. Looks to drive, shot up and good. Perry with the basketball for Waynesville. Over to Evans. Drive, shot up, no good. Garner comes away with the defensive board to Birkin. Over to Garner. Mid-range jumper, no good. Scramble for it. And Evans comes away with it. Quickly down court. Knocked away by Pritchett. She's able to save it. Turnover number 1 for Waynesville. Quickly down to Garner. Ball fake, up, no good. Perry comes away with it, heads down court for Waynesville. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Wright. Kicks it out. Over to Durant. She'll try a three. It's no good. Waynesville chases it down in the corner. And scramble for it. It'll be jump ball. It'll still be Waynesville's basketball. Tanaya Corley and Savannah Campbell checking in for Rolla. Vanessa Blake checking in for Waynesville. They get it in to Evans. Garner guarding her. To Durant. To Blake. To Evans. A little runner is going to be no good. It's going to be off Waynesville and be Rolla basketball. Madison Mays checking in the lineup for the Lady Bulldogs with 3:20 to play here in the first quarter. In a 3-point lead. Corley with the basketball. Over to Mace. Back to Yonke. To Campbell. To Pritchett underneath the Mace. Turns. Kicks it out to Corley for a 3-point shot, and she nails it. Her first three of the ball game. Full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. Evans trying to get away from it. And a 10-second violation. Evans couldn't find anybody to throw it to, and it's turnover number 2 for Waynesville. Jayla Crawford and Victoria Perry checking back in the lineup for Waynesville. 2:49 to play in the first quarter, 6-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Corley gets it over to Pritchett. So the give and go to Yonke. She's blocked, but Evans has got her with the body and go to the line to shoot two. Will Yonke. Evans first, team foul number 1 for Waynesville. Rebecca Yonke, the 6'3 junior, goes the line to shoot two. And this is the first one. And the second one is no good also. Pritchett comes away with the rebound. Shot up, rolls around and falls in for the 4th point of the ball game. And it's an 8-point lead. Blake called for the violation, turnover number 3. Birkin and Garner check in for the Lady Bulldogs. They get it into Campbell. Back out to Corley. She drives the baseline, and a blocking foul on Waynesville. 32, that's Amelia Wright's first. Team foul number 2 for the Lady Tigers. Birkin the triggered in underneath the Rolla bucket. And a walking violation against Corley. Turnover number 1 for Rolla. Get it into Evans. Full court pressure again. This time she's able to get through the pressure. Underneath. Shot up and no good by Poinsettia. Quickly come the Rolla Bulldogs down the other end. Shot up by Mace is no good, and she's fouled by Wright. That'll be her second, team foul number 3. And Madison will go to the line to shoot two. First one is good. Madison, the 5'4" freshman. Her second one is also good. And it's up to a 10-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Evans double team. And they're going to get Corley for the block, her first, team foul number 3. Again, full court pressure. Gets it over to Poinsettia, breaks the press. 3-point shot is up and good by Wright. Her first 3 of the ball game. Underneath Garner, her first points of the ball game. And a violation on Waynesville on the timeline. They're on the end line, turnover number 2. All of Waynesville buckets have come from 3-point line. They trail by 9 to Campbell underneath. The Birkin back underneath Campbell. Now we'll have a 3-second violation against the Lady Bulldogs. Turnover number 3. Libhart checks into the ball game for Rolla. 1:23 to play here in the first half. 9-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Perry over to Poinsettia. And a turnover. Quickly to Campbell. Over to Libhart. Down in the corner, Garner. She drives. Pump fake. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Perry. She heads the other way. Keeps her dribble. Stolen. Almost stolen by Libhart. The Waynesville basketball. Lauren Pritchett and Rebecca Yonke checking back in the lineup for Campbell and Mace. 61 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Waynesville with the basketball. And it's stolen by Yonke. And a foul on Poinsettia will be her first. Team foul number 4. Libhart heads down court for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. They are up by 9 here in the first quarter. Over to Garner. Back to Pritchett. To Birkin. Back to Pritchett. Swinging around to Yonke. Back on top to Garner. Over to Birkin. Her 3-point shot off the backboard is good. He has 5 points in the contest. Evans with the dribble. Spin move. Shot up. No good. Rebound Pritchett. Out to Libhart. Quickly down court to Yonke. Her layup is good, and she's fouled on the play and goes to the line for the and 1. Foul goes on Poinsettia, her second. Team foul number 5. Mason Campbell check in for the final 13 seconds of the quarter. No good on the 3-point attempt. Perry with the basketball. Over to Wright. See, that's Evans. Shot up and falls in. Her first points of the ball game will end the first quarter. And we played one here of Ozark Conference action. Rolla leading Waynesville 20-8.
At Price Chopper, meat is important to us. Hand cut, fresh. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's the best meat your eyes have ever tasted.
Getting my family to eat healthy isn't easy, but the organic selection at Price Chopper makes it easy. Biggest organic selection, local produce, amazing prices. Price Chopper, saving you more.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high-quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
Nice first quarter of action for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs as they lead after one, 20-8. And they will get the basketball to start the second quarter of action. It'll be Libhart, Pritchett, Campbell, Mace, and Yankee on the floor for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. Poinsettia, Durant, Evans, Wright, and Perry for the Waynesville Lady Tigers as the second quarter of action is underway. Mace with the basketball. Gets it to Yankee. Back to Libhart, to Pritchett, to Campbell. Tried to drive, stopped by Wright. Working around to Libhart. To Mace. Underneath to Campbell, shot up and good. Her first 2 points of the ball game. It's a 14-point lead. And Waynesville turns it over. Rolla turns it right back over, trying to hit Mace. They get it into Evans. Quickly down court. Shot up, no good. Yankee with the rebound. Libhart comes away with it. Comes down court, keeps the dribble. Shot up, no good. Wild shot by the freshman there. Evans comes away with it. And the layup is good. She has 4 points in the ball game. Mace with the basketball. Over to Pritchett. To Campbell. Back to Libhart. Yankee to Mace. Underneath to Campbell. Turn. Blocked by Waynesville. And Evans comes away with it. Blocked by Yankee. Down court to Mace. Her shot is up and good. She has 4 points in the ball game, and Waynesville's going to call a timeout. With 6:16 to play here in the first half. A 30-second timeout, and they trail by 14.
Everyone knows White Mechanical as being an award-winning designer and installer of residential, commercial, and industrial HVAC systems. You voted us the area's best heating and air conditioning company 2 years in a row. We're proud to announce that we've earned NCI certification from the National Comfort Institute in system performance and analysis. We're dedicated to providing the best products and services possible. That's why you should turn to the experts at White Mechanical. We're not comfortable till you are.
Biggest lead of the night for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs at 14. 24-10, 6:16 to play here in the first half. We've had 2 lead changes in the ball game. The full court pressure of the Rolla Lady Bulldogs has really bothered the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Coach Matlock talking to her club about that pressure and how to beat it. Let's see if they do what she told them to do. They get it into Evans. Splits the double team. Quickly down court to Perry. Her layup is no good. Mace comes away with it and throws it away. Evans with the basketball. Nice bounce pass underneath. Blocked by Campbell. Wright gets it back. Goes to Perry. Bounce pass to Wright, and she's blocked again by Campbell and comes away with it. Mace with the basketball. Looks to drive. Shot up. It'd be a blocking foul, and Madison will go to the line to shoot 2. And for poinsettia, that'll be her third. Team foul number 6. Rolla will be in the bonus for the rest of the first half. Madison Mace goes to the line to shoot 2. First one rolls around and falls in. Jayla Crawford, the junior, checks in for poinsettia with those 3 fouls. Yonke checks in for Campbell. Campbell's with nice work underneath the bucket. The freshman. The second one by Mace is also good. She has 6 points on the night. Evans with the basketball over to Durant. And they break the press this time. Down in the corner to Perry. Back to Durant. Lady Bulldogs in the man-to-man still. Durant looks for help, finds it at Evans. Over to Perry. Durant with a 3-point shot, and it's good. Her first points of the ball game. Waynesville third 3-pointer of the ball game. Knocked away. Madison tried to save it, and Evans comes away with it. Again, a 3-point shot, and it's good by Perry. Her second 3-pointer of the ball game. It's a 10-point lead for Rolla. Try to get underneath the Yonke. Scramble for it. And Waynesville comes up with it. 2 turnovers in a row for the Lady Bulldogs. Evans with the basketball. Looks to drive. Shot up. No good. Corley comes away with it for Rolla. Gets it down to Mace. Her layup is no good, but she's fouled on the play by Perry. That'll be her first. Team foul number 7. And Madison will go back to the line to shoot 2. The first one, nothing but net. Pritchett will check back in the lineup for Birkin. Second one by Mace is also good. And she'll be replaced by Libhart. 4:17 to play here in the first half. Get it into Evans. Cross court down to Crawford. Back to Perry. And a blocking foul on Corley. That'll be her second. Team foul number 4. They get it into Perry. Perry, the senior. Over to Evans. Blocked by Yonke. Saved by Waynesville. And now we're going to have a travel call on Rolla. Waynesville will take it out underneath their own bucket. Crawford back out to right. 3-point shot by Perry is no good. Corley comes away with the rebound. We'll get down court to Libhart. Bounce pass to Pritchett. Shot up. Good, and she's fouled on the play. You have the chance for the conventional 3-pointer. Victoria Perry picks up her second. Team foul number 8. Vanessa Blake checking in, along with McAnee. And Pritchett with the free throw attempt. Good. Just 7 points on the night. And Waynesville will call a timeout with 3:35, a full timeout And a 15-point lead for Rolla.
Oh, Eric, I didn't know you were with the UPS store.
Yeah, we printed that sign.
I thought you just did shipping.
Oh, no, we do printing, packing, notarizing, faxing, shredding, mailboxing, taping, laminating, consulting, trading, designing, returning, and of course, shipping.
I can't feel my legs.
I should really get him home.
From printing to packing to mailboxing, go to the UPS store for everything your small business needs. And of course, shipping.
When you need a residential heating and cooling professional, look no further than AM Heating and Cooling in Rolla. Our family has a 40-year history of satisfied customers in the Rolla area, and our customers know us to be specialists in residential climate and air quality control. Being a Rheem Pro partner means that we can provide you with top-quality products from an industry-leading manufacturer. Whether it's a new home or remodeling your existing home, we'll install or retrofit a climate system that's perfect for you and your family. Call us today for a free home assessment. We're AM Heating and Cooling right here in Rolla.
15-point lead for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs, 31-16. 3:35 to play here in the first half. Rolla into bonus. And the Lady Bulldogs have only committed 4 team fouls in the first half. Waynesville has committed 8. Durant brings it down court as Rolla calls off the press and goes to a 2-3 zone. Jumps press. Durant with the basketball. Tied up to Blake. Gets it underneath. Goes out of bounds. All for Pritchett. It'd be Waynesville basketball. Crawford will trigger it in. And stolen away by Mace. Looks to drive. Pulls up. Garner with the mid-range jumper. Count it. It's a 17-point lead. Durant now full court pressure again by the Lady Bulldogs. Get it to Blake and get it across the timeline. Knocked away by Birkin. Quickly down court to May. She tracks it down and throws it away. Scramble for it. And then we'll have a jump ball. It'll be Waynesville basketball. 2:39 to play here in the first half. Get it in the right. Over to Durant. She looks to drive. Gets it to Crawford. Her jumper up. No good. Scramble for it. And then it's going to be another jump ball. And this time it'll go to the Lady Bulldogs. Libhart with the basketball down to Mace. Back on top to Garner. Working around to Pritchett. To Libhart down in the corner. Back on top to Yankee to Mace. To Libhart. To Pritchett. Back around to Libhart. Back on top to Mace. Try to get it down to Yankee. Just a little long. Turnover number 8 for the Lady Bulldogs. 2 minutes exactly to play here in the first half. Right to Durant. Double teamed. It's going to be off of Wright. It'll be Rolla basketball. Libhart heads down court for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. Behind the back action to Pritchett. Shot up, no good. Yankee comes away with it, lays it up and in. Her 6th point of the ball game. And it's a 9-point lead. Manicky with the basketball. Gets it to Wright and she travels with the basketball. Turnover number 11. Libhart brings it down court. Over to Mace. High pass and a turnover. Birkin and Campbell will check in for Rolla, along with Corley. Crawford will trigger it in for the Lady Tigers. Over to right. They break the press. Manakee is fouled and go to the line to shoot two. So that's going to be on Rebecca Yonke. Manakee, the line for two, hits the first one. Foul was on Yonke, her second. She'll take a seat for the rest of the half. Manakee with the second one, it's no good. Birkin comes away with it. To Garner. Durant guarding her. And takes it away from her. Underneath, to right, shot up, no good. Crawford with the rebound, it's no good. Evans puts it up, it's no good, and Birkin finally comes away with the rebound. 3 opportunities for Waynesville, and they can't come away with points. Knocked away by Campbell. It'll be Rolla basketball with 45 seconds to play here in the first half. Pritchett will trigger it in. Get it to Birkin. To Corley. Bounce pass to Pritchett. Up and in for two. He has 9 points in the ball game. They'll break it. Manakee. Over to right. Back underneath. Kick it out to Durant. The little runner is no good. Garner comes away with it. We go under 15 seconds to play in the half. Down to Campbell. She drives, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound. Goes up, it's no good. Now to Pritchett, a tie up. And it'll be Waynesville basketball with 3.8 seconds to play here in the first half. Crawford will trigger it in. Over to right. Blake. And the time runs out here in the second quarter. And we go to halftime with the Rolla Lady Bulldogs leading the Waynesville Lady Tigers 37 to 17. When we come back, we'll have stats from the first half. You're watching Rolla Lady Bulldog basketball on Fidelity Local 6.
The wait is over. It's the grand opening of Signature Event Center, your premier destination for your event of a lifetime banquet or office party. Our brand new 15,000 square foot event center features a fully customizable LED dance floor and state-of-the-art media and sound systems. Weddings and receptions, trade shows, business conferences, and large or small social gatherings. Signature Event Center is here for you. Don't miss out. Host your next event at Signature Event Center in Rolla, Missouri. Call, Facebook, or go to our website for more details.
Actually embarrassed of my legs.
My ankles were extremely tender.
So the symptoms of venous insufficiency can include things like aching and pain in the legs, heaviness, tiredness. Really, if they have any of those symptoms, we can help them.
The treatment itself was virtually painless. I was actually exercising in the afternoon after the morning procedure.
So the procedures are non-surgical. We do them here in the office. You'll be able to walk in and walk out and return to all of your normal activities.
Call Bailey Cosmetic Surgery and Vein Center today.
Whether you like practical solutions or a bold statement, traditional elegance or adventurous design, from budget-minded wood flooring to luxurious vein-cut stone, the Flooring Nook is your source for quality flooring, remodel, and design materials both affordable and luxurious. We can help you take your project from mundane to amazing. Our warehouse in Rolla is full of great selections. Come see our brand new showroom and receive a free design consultation.
You know about our great food. Did you know the premier hotspot in Central Missouri for live music is right here in Rolla? That's right, Robin Crickett's Tater Patch has fantastic live entertainment nearly every night of the week. open Crickett's Tater Patch, where great food sets the stage for great fun and live music.
See you later at the Tater!
Our house is teenage central. Busier than a bathroom after a movie.
We got a great new living room set at Paul's at a price we love.
We just bought our first new home. We needed new furniture for almost every room.
Paul's had a great selection. We filled 3 rooms, and I got an awesome Lazy Boy recliner.
Paul's Furniture, your home for guaranteed low prices.
The food at Just Delicious is, well, just delicious. Stop by and get yourself a sweet treat, or let us deliver it to your next party or event. That's right, Just Delicious caters breakfast, lunch, and dessert. Try a delicious sandwich or wrap, then enjoy a cake truffle for dessert. No matter what you choose, bring your family and friends together with catering from Just Delicious. Give us a call, visit, or find us on Facebook.
In today's fast-paced business climate, it's nearly impossible to keep up with the ever-changing world of business technology. The smart ones know they need an IT partner they can trust. Building those business relationships has been the cornerstone of Net Engineer's success for over 20 years. Our team approach makes a big impact on small business. That frees you up to do business and use business technology that works. We're here to meet the IT needs of small business, churches, and other civic organizations. Net Engineers. Call for a free consultation today.
Welcome to the grand opening of the Truck Superstore at Travers Autoplex in Eureka, Missouri. You can shop from over 1,000 trucks, SUVs, and cars in stock. All makes and models, all price ranges, with new vehicles arriving every day. Even if you've had credit issues in the past, Travers Autoplex guarantees your financing. So why settle for an older vehicle with high miles? Have peace of mind and buy a newer car truck with low miles. Come shop our huge selection at the Truck and SUV Superstore at Travers Autoplex in Eureka, Missouri, on Highway 44 across from Six Flags.
Test drive a new Mazda 6 today. Hurry into Seller Sexton Mazda for great offers on your favorite Mazda vehicles. Buy any new Mazda in 2018 and receive tires for life. At Seller Sexton Mazda, we sell satisfaction.
Far away from this life that you're living, you'll find a whole new beginning.
Byerly RV is the largest motorhome dealer in Missouri, thanks to quality products like Allegro and Thor, and the best selection of fifth wheels and travel trailers. We offer quiet relaxation and the luxury of your second home on wheels. Wherever you go, you're always at home in a Byerly RV.
Byerly Trailer. Rediscover your family, show them you care for them.
You're only moments away from fabulous at Benton Square Salon and Spa. Fabulous hair, fabulous makeup, and feeling fabulous after a day in our spa. We're in the heart of Rolla. You're only moments away from being primped, pampered, and polished at Benton Square Salon and Spa. Call today to make your reservations.
At Sinks Health Mart Pharmacy, we're committed to providing the best possible service for our customers.
We are proud to have so many loyal customers for over 40 years.
And that you see us as a trusted friend that's deeply connected to our community.
I love to see someone smile when I call them by name.
We're always looking for ways to improve our services.
From free delivery to convenient drive-through pickup.
To our text email alert system and the new RX2Go app that allows you to refill your prescriptions on your phone or online.
Sinks Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Heads or tails, right or left, instant or real, frozen or fresh. The best food starts with the best ingredients. From the hand-cut steaks to the condiments, only top quality food products make it to the table at Cooking From Scratch because they're all about great food. So you choose. Do you want good food or great food? Cooking From Scratch, where they serve great food at a great price. Located only one exit west of Rolla on I-44 in Doolittle.
Our customers rely on us, not just for great newer equipment, but also for recommendations that save them time and money. At Chaseco, we're focused on our customers' success. We build long-term relationships with our customers and contractors. They trust us to get them the right equipment to get the job done right. Our success is due to our customers' success. Come to Chaseco and Rolla to see how we can help you grow your business. Chaseco, home of verified work-ready equipment.
At Price Chopper, meat is important to us. Hand cut, fresh. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's the best meat your eyes have ever tasted.
Getting my family to eat healthy isn't easy, but the organic selection at Price Chopper makes it easy. Biggest organic selection, local produce, amazing prices. Price Chopper, saving you more.
Welcome back to Rolla High School for this Ozark Conference action. The Rolla Lady Bulldogs leading the Waynesville Lady Tigers 37-17 at the half. Take a look at some scoring from the first half. First, for the Waynesville Lady Tigers, the leading scorer in the ball game is Victoria Perry. She's hit 2 3-pointers, and she has 6 points on the night. Nadia Evans has 4. Tony Durant and Amaya Wright have 3 apiece. Amaya Madeke has 1. Waynesville committed 11 turnovers in the ball game first half. They were 1 for 2 at the free throw line. They hit 4 3-pointers, 1 by Durant, 2 by Perry, and 1 by Wright. Poinsettia is the only Lady Tiger in foul trouble with 3 fouls. For the Rolla Lady Bulldogs, leading scorer in the ball game is Madison Mace with 8 points, 6 for 6 at the free throw line. Rebecca Yonke has 6. Lauren Pritchett and Olivia Birkin have 5 apiece. Kiana Garner has 4. Tanya Corley has 3. Savannah Campbell has 2. Lady Bulldogs had 10 turnovers in the first half. They were 7 for 10 at the free throw line. They had 2 3-pointers, 1 by Birkin and 1 by Corley. They outscored Waynesville in the first quarter 20-8, and in the second quarter 17-9. And the Lady Bulldogs have nobody with more than 2 fouls. The only 2 with 2 fouls is Corley and Yonke. The Lady Bulldogs lead 37-17 at the half. We had 2 lead changes early in the ball game, and after that it was all Lady Bulldogs as their full court pressure gave fits to the Lady Tigers. Near the end of the half, they seem to have figured it out a little bit, but they're still down by 20, which is the largest lead of the night for the Lady Bulldogs. Rolla will get the ball to start the second half of action. Waynesville comes out. It'll be Perry, Wright, Evans, Durant, and Poinsettia. It'll be Yonke, Pritchett, Birkin, Garner, and Libhart, the starting 5 for the Lady Bulldogs as the second half gets underway. Libhart with the basketball in. She carried it. And quickly a turnover by the Lady Bulldogs to start the second half. Evans with the basketball. Over to Durant. Poinsettia looks to drive. Shot up, no good. And it'd be an offensive foul on Poinsettia as Libhart stood there and took the foul. And the offensive charge. And that'll be her 4th. Team foul number 1. For Waynesville, Libhart with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Garner. And top to Pritchett. To Birkin. She looks to drive. And a hand check on Waynesville. Goes on Victoria Perry, her 3rd. Quickly 2 team fouls against Waynesville. You get into Yonke, a little give and go to Pritchett, and she missed it, but was fouled on the play. And go to the line to shoot the 2 free throws. Poinsettia picks up her 5th, and she's going to foul out of the ball game with 7:24 to play here in the third quarter. She fell out with no points in the ball game. Coach Matlock will take all of her allotted time for a substitution, and she'll bring in Manicky. And Pritchett will go to the line to shoot 2. The first one rolls around and falls in. Her 6th point of the ball game. Second one's no good. It's going to be off of Lady Bulldogs. Waynesville keep control. 21-point lead, large lead of the night for Rolla. Evans triggers it in to Perry. Down to Durant. She'll try the 3-point shot. It's no good. Yankee comes away with the board. Gets it out to Libhart, and there go the Lady Bulldogs down the court. Keeps her dribbled, lays it up and in for 2. Her first points of the ball game is now a 23-point lead. High pass over Durant. Pritchard chases it down. First turnover in the second half for Waynesville. Garner over to Birkin. Back on top to Pritchett. Libhart with the 3, no good. Waynesville comes away with it. Perry with the basketball. Pulls it out. They set up the offense. Down in the corner, Durant. Libhart guarding her. Back to Wright. Back to Durant. Knocked away by Yankee, and Birkin comes away with it. Keeps her dribble. Goes to the hole and scores the bucket, her 7th of the ball game. And Waynesville calls a timeout. With 5:58 to play here in the third quarter, a 30-second timeout, and they trail 42-17.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
(42-17), 5:58 to play here in the third quarter of action. Waynesville with 2 timeouts left, trailing by 25. Evans with the basketball. Over to Perry. Back on top to Durant. Try to get it underneath. We'll have a jump ball this day. Waynesville basketball. Madison Mace and Savannah Campbell checking in to the lineup for the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. Birkin and Garner taking a seat. Perry to trigger it in underneath her own bucket. Gets it out to Durant. Back on top. Right with the jumper. No good. Yankee comes away with it. Gets it out to Mace. Over to Pritchett. Back to Yankee at the free throw line. Corley with the 3-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by Campbell. Gets it to Corley again, lays it up, no good. Campbell with the rebound, no good. Now Yankee, and she puts it in for 8th point of the ball game. Down to Durant. Underneath, bucket for Wright. Her 5th point of the ball game. Quickly down court of the Lady Bulldogs to Mace. Back on top to Corley. Over to Pritchett. To Corley. To Mace. Back on top to Pritchett. To Corley. Try to get underneath the Yankee. Double team. Fights the double team. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound. Misses again and gets her own rebound. And puts it in for her 10th point of the ball game. And Waynesville will call another timeout. With 4:45 to play in the third quarter. And they trail 46-19.
Everyone knows White Mechanical as being an award-winning designer and installer of residential, commercial, and industrial HVAC systems. You voted us the area's best heating and air conditioning company 2 years in a row. We're proud to announce that we've earned NCI certification from the National Comfort Institute in system performance and analysis. We're dedicated to providing the best products and services possible. That's why you should turn to the experts at White Mechanical. We're not comfortable till you are.
Rolla comfortably ahead here with 4:25 to play in the third quarter, up by 27. Waynesville with the basketball. Perry brings it down court. Over to Evans. Spin move, gets away from it. Shot up, no good. She's able to get it again. Fade away, no good. Campbell comes away with the board for Rolla. To Corley. Over to Mace. To Corley. To Garner. To Yankee. Underneath, tried to hit Garner and went to Corley instead. She missed the shot and knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Waynesville basketball. And Evans heads down court for the Lady Tigers. And a foul on Rolla. Goes on Corley, her third. Team foul number 1. Campbell comes in for Yankee. Lady Tigers taking in on the sideline. Get it in to Wright. Underneath to Crawford. Turnaround jumper is good. Her first points of the ball game. Madison Mace with the basketball. Over to Garner. To Campbell. Pritchett with a 2-point shot, no good. Wright comes away with it from Waynesville. Down to Perry. Her jumper. No good. Crawford comes away with it, and she's going to be fouled by Pritchett. And if it is, that'll be her first. Team foul number 2. Burke and Libhart check in for the Lady Bulldogs. Mason Corley will head for the bench. Evans triggers it in to Perry. Brings it back on top. Over to Durant. Almost stolen away, knocked away by Campbell. It would be Waynesville basketball. Wright gets it in to Evans. Underneath to Crawford, and there's going to be a foul first on Pritchett. That'll be her second. Team foul number 3. Evans triggers it in to Crawford. Shot up and good. The junior has 4 points. Livehart with the basketball over to Garner. Almost stolen away. Gets it to Campbell. To Pritchett. Back on top to Livehart. She'll try a three-pointer. Rolls around, no good. Birkin comes away with it. To Pritchett. Over to Campbell. To Birkin. Over to Pritchett. Her shot is good. She has 8 points in the ballgame. Perry with the basketball for Waynesville. Tried to get the bounce pass in to Crawford. Pritchett was there to steal it. Turnover number 14 for Waynesville. Underneath to Campbell. Off of right. Rolla will keep the basketball. As McInerney checks in for Crawford. 1:47 to play in the half. Little back and forth to Pritchett, works again, this time with Campbell. It's back to a 27-point lead. Evans with the basketball. And it's stolen away by Libhart. Down to Garner, drives. Shot up, no good. Birkin comes away with it. Scramble for it. Let's see who the foul's going to be on. Going to be on Olivia Birkin, her first. Team foul number 4. Perry heads down court for the Lady Tigers. Side to Evans. Going to get Garner with the block. Her second, team foul number 5. Evans to trigger it in. To right, blocked by Pritchett. Scramble for it. Waynesville comes away with it. Perry with a three-pointer. No good. It'll be Rolla basketball with 51 seconds to play in the third quarter. Libhart with the basketball, guarded by Durant. To Birkin. She'll take the shot. No good. Pritchett with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Libhart. Her three-point shot is good. Her first three-pointer of the ball game. It's a 30-point lead. Evans drives and fouled on the play and go to the line to shoot 2. Excuse me, that was Perry on the drive. Lauren Pritchett picks up her third here in the third quarter. Waynesville will be in the bonus for the rest of the ball game. And Perry to the line to shoot 2. It's the first one. Her 7th point of the ball game. Her second one is also good. It's Waynesville's leading scorer with 8 points. Libhart to Campbell. Count down the final 15 seconds of the third quarter. To Pritchett. Over to Libhart. To Campbell. And she walked with the basketball. 7.6 seconds to play in the third quarter. Perry picks it up. Shoots the shot at the buzzer. No good. We played 3 quarters here with the Rolla Lady Bulldogs leading the Waynesville Lady Tigers 53-25.
ever with the UPS store?
Yeah, we printed that sign.
I thought you just did shipping.
Oh, no, we do printing, packing, notarizing, faxing, shredding, mailboxing, taping, laminating, consulting, trading, designing, returning, and of course, shipping.
I can't feel my legs. I should really get him home.
From printing to packing to mailboxing, go to the UPS store for everything your small business needs. And of course, shipping.
When you need a residential heating and cooling professional, look no further than AM Heating and Cooling in Rolla. Our family has a 40-year history of satisfied customers in the Rolla area, and our customers know us to be specialists in residential climate and air quality control. Being a Rheem Pro partner means that we can provide you with top-quality products from an industry-leading manufacturer. Whether it's a new home or remodeling your existing home, we'll install or retrofit a climate system that's perfect for you and your family. Call us today for a free home assessment. We're AM Heating and Cooling right here in Rolla.
We get ready for fourth quarter action here in this Ozark Conference game between the Rolla Lady Bulldogs and the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Rolla leading 53-25. Rolla will get the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Mace, Corley, Yonke, Brand, and Floyd on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs to start this fourth quarter. Working around to Mace. Back on top to Yonke. To Brand. To Corley. To Mace. To Floyd. To Brand. Get it to Floyd. Little baby hook is good. Their first points of the ball game. Bulldogs have 9 players in the scoring column. 3-point shot by Perry is no good. Floyd comes away with it, and Perry picks up the foul. That'll be her 4th. Team foul number 4. Crawford and Blake check in for Waynesville. Mace with the basketball. We have the running clock. Try to get it to Floyd. It'll be off of Waynesville. Team up by 30 points or more in the fourth quarter. We have a running clock. Mace will trigger it in. Gets it in to Brand, and she scores the bucket. And Waynesville will call a timeout with 6:18 to play in the ball game, and they trail by 37. Excuse me.
The wait is over. It's the grand opening of Signature Event Center, your premier destination for your event of a lifetime, banquet or office party. Our brand new 15,000 square foot event center features a fully customizable LED dance floor and state-of-the-art media and sound systems. Weddings and receptions, trade shows, business conferences, and large or small social gatherings. Signature Event Center is here for you. Don't miss out. Host your next event at Signature Event Center in Rolla, Missouri. Call, Facebook, or go to our website for more details.
Actually embarrassed of my legs.
My ankles were extremely tender.
So the symptoms of venous insufficiency can include things like aching and pain in the legs, heaviness, tiredness. Really, if they have any of those symptoms, we can help them.
The treatment itself was virtually painless. I was actually exercising in the afternoon after the morning procedure.
So the procedures are non-surgical. We do them here in the office. You'll be able to walk in and walk out and return to all of your normal activities.
Call Bailey Cosmetic Surgery and Vein Center today.
32-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 6:18 to play in the ball game. Waynesville out of timeouts. They get the ball into Perry. To Evans. Evans guarded by Mace. Looks to drive and is fouled. Lead by Floyd. Waynesville triggered in, almost stolen away. Brand picked up a foul, her first. Perry with a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound blocked there by Yankee. And they're going to get Blake for the foul. Her first. Mace will trigger it in. Gets it to Corley. Round to Yankee. Over to Brand. Back to Yankee. To Floyd. To Mace. Underneath to Birkin. Her shot, and she's fouled on the play. They call for a 3-second violation instead. It was a traveling call. Turnover number 14 for Rolla. Evans tries a three-point shot. No good. Mace comes away with it out to Brand. She tries to run the floor over to Corley. She'll bring it back out to Yankee. To Mace. She'll try the three-point shot. No good. And we'll stay down at Rolla into the floor. Mace triggers it in. Underneath the Brand, shot up no good. She comes away with it. Now Mace will try a three-point shot. It hit it. Her first three-pointer of the ball game. Evans to Perry. Tries a three-point shot and hits it. Her third three-pointer of the ball game. Mace to Yankee. Underneath the Mace. She stepped on the inline. Turnover number 15 for the Lady Bulldogs. Kiara Crisco will make her first appearance in the ballgame, the 5'5" freshman. Perry with the basketball. Over to Blake, drives, kicks it back out to Crawford. Her shot is up and no good. Waynesville was able to recover it. Three-point shot by Perry is no good. And they're going to get Vanessa Blake for a push, team foul number 6. Rolla will get the basketball. We go down to 2:35 to play in the ball game and the clock running. 32-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Mace with the basketball. Over to Brand. Try to get it down to Yankee, knocked away by Crawford. They get it into Crawford. Back to Mace. Over to Brand. Crisco will try a three-pointer and hits it. Her first three-pointer of the ball game, and all 11 Lady Bulldogs have scored in the ball game. Evans tries to drive. Blocked by Yankee. Crisco with the basketball. Looks for help. Finds Yankee. Over to Mace. Scramble forward, and Crisco comes up with it. It'll be Waynesville basketball. Libhart will check in for Yankee, and Campbell will check in for Floyd. As all 11 Lady Bulldogs dressed out for the ball game have scored in the contest. Perry with the basketball. To Blake. To Evans. We go under a minute to play. Almost stolen away. Now knocked away to be Waynesville basketball. Manicky with her first bucket of the ball game. She has 3 points in the game. Campbell with the basketball to Mace. It's almost stolen away, and it is. Perry with the bucket. She has 13 points in the ball game. Libhart. Try to dribble it out as we go under 10 seconds. It's stolen by Waynesville. They won't quit. Kind of a good team that won't quit. Perry with a turnaround, no good. Mace comes away with it, and that's going to be the ball game. Rolla Lady Bulldogs win the contest 63-32 to go to 2-0 in conference play and 4-2 on the season. When we come back, we'll have stats from the ball game. You're watching Rolla Lady Bulldog basketball on Fidelity Local 6.
Whether you like practical solutions or a bold statement, traditional elegance or adventurous design, from budget-minded wood flooring to luxurious vein-cut stone, the Flooring Nook is your source for quality flooring, remodel, and design materials both affordable and luxurious. We can help you take your project from mundane to amazing. Our warehouse in Rolla is full of great selections. Come see our brand new showroom and receive a free design consultation.
You know about our great food. Did you know the premier hotspot in Central Missouri for live music is right here in Rolla? That's right, Robin Crickett's Tater Patch has fantastic live entertainment nearly every night of the week. Robin Crickett's Tater Patch, where great food sets the stage for great fun and live music.
See you later at the Tater!
Our house is teenage central. Busier than a bathroom after a movie.
We got a great new living room set at Paul's at a price we love.
We just bought our first new home. We needed new furniture for almost every room.
Paul's had a great selection. We filled 3 rooms, and I got an awesome Lazy Boy recliner.
Paul's Furniture, your home for guaranteed low prices.
The food at Just Delicious is, well, just delicious. Stop by and get yourself a sweet treat, or let us deliver it to your next party or event. That's right, Just Delicious caters breakfast, lunch, and dessert. Try a delicious sandwich or wrap, then enjoy a cake truffle for dessert. No matter what you choose, bring your family and friends together with catering from Just Delicious. Give us a call, visit, or find us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Rolla High School, where the Rolla Lady Bulldogs are 2-0 in conference play now with a 63-32 victory over the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Take a look at scoring for the ball game. First for Waynesville, the leading scorer in the ball game was Victoria Perry with 13 points. Amelia Wright had 5. Nadia Evans and Jayla Crawford had 4. Amelia McInerney had 3, and Tony Durant had 3. Waynesville had 15 turnovers in the ball game. They were 3 for 4 at the free throw line. They had 5 three-pointers, 3 of them by Perry, 1 by Wright, and 1 by Durant. For the Rolla Lady Bulldogs, the leading scorer in the ball game was the freshman Madison Mace with 11 points. Lauren Pritchett had 10, as did Rebecca Yonkes. The Lady Bulldogs had 3 players in double figures. Olivia Birkin had 7. Carly Libhart had 5. Gannon Garner had 4. Kiana Corley and Kiara Crisco had 3 apiece. And Savannah Campbell and Kate Brand had 2, as all 11 players of Rolla Bulldogs scored in the contest. Rolla had 15 turnovers in the ball game. They were 8 for 11 from the free throw line. They had 4 three-pointers, 1 by Birkin, 1 by Crisco, 1 by Mace, 1 by Corley, 1 by Libhart, as they come away with a 63-32 victory to improve to 4-2 on the year, 2-0 in conference play, while Waynesville will fall to 2-3 on the year, 0-1 in conference play. Once again, Rolla comes away with a 63-32 victory We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and everyone here from Fidelity Local 6 would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You've been watching Rolla Lady Bulldog Basketball on Fidelity Local 6.